Okay, hellos, and back again with more Fallout New Vegas. And I'm just gonna be hopping right back in where I left off. Which was after the whole webcam facility thing. Hello, friend. You know those ants near you, right?
Howdy, little lady.
Don't call me little. I'll stab you.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Don't tell me what I find interesting.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Yeah, families tie you down sometimes, yes.
Maybe that's how you was raised, but where I come from, a man does right by his wife and child, or he ain't no kind of man at all.
I'm not a man at all. I am clearly a female. Obviously. Fix your eyes before I shoot them off.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. That don't change the fact that it wasn't right.
Okay.
I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her
And we
family.
shouldn't have to deal with ants the size
After
of
Ma
dogs,
died,
but here we
I guess
are.
I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
Okay.
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
You sound like a dumb idea. Huh, got him.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Nope.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Okay. What a nice person. Hopefully I won't have to heal the motive. You know, as funny as can be.
You here to pay your respects too? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up.
We did
The
evacuate the
NCR
town
still lost
first,
a bunch
right?
of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
Okay.
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188.
Okie dokie. Where is Camp McCarran? Yeah. Maybe I'll swing by there. Looks like it's nowhere near here. Or if it is, I don't know where it is. Oh well, not my problem.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Wait, can't you say?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the great cons. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the cons into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire.
Idiots.
No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Yeah, I need to have one of
Once
them.
the great cons have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... All
That's
right,
quite reasonable of you.
I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear
That's a
shooting, we'll
weird
be
name,
coming
but okay.
in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Maybe too late for someone.
Good luck.
Yes, at least clean up the place. Oh, where's the hostages? What you staring at?
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs.
Guilty as charged.
Supposed to be dead.
Again, guilty as charged, but I got better.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
You answered my questions, and then I proceeded to paint this building with your blood.
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
I mean, any chance you could just wonder?
And face NCR justice? We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen. Fine.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to shoot you, I'm going to kill your friend in the corner there, and then I'm going to go outside and kill the rest of your friends. All because you decided to help shoot me in the face. And I hold grudges. Okay? Okay.
What the hell?
Thanks for the cover fire, bro. That was greatly appreciated. Well then.
Thanks for the rescue.
Yep. You're welcome. There's so much such gratitude around here. Victor, why are you following me?
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
Lucky you.
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Fancy Pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Okay. Being that very helpful. But okay. Yeah, that's a little outpost or whatever. I didn't say you could sleep.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Have
Yeah,
a
you just do. Oh, do you still stuff? Okay. I can work with this. You don't still much of anything though.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
Grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
Figuratively or literally?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it
So
sounds
both.
more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
It depends what it is.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're a bunch of weirdos that like to hoard technology and are essentially just fascists.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
This trip.
Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh? I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
exactly.
You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself.
We have no
There
idea.
are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out.
I mean, literally just like a hobo.
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Okay.
Aw, you really know... But
Ah. Well, Moon, I'll have to send you on a vacation for now. I'll probably pick you up again later. How do I talk to you?
What is it?
So how you doing?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
Break.
No, it doesn't.
Ah.
It's NCR land for the most part. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure.
You know, I'm going to betray the NCR and basically make this an independent state on its own internet, right?
If you want. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
Okay.
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate.
That's kind of lame.
And so are we.
I'm gonna go. We should, yeah.
If that's what you...
Yeah.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself.
Oh, don't pout. Or just vanish and nothing out. Was Boone just a hallucination all this time? Oh well.
couldn't get enough of talking. Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know,
You sound
I
a lot
know,
less appealing
but
now.
I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me?
I just know you won't die instantly.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well,
something
thanks for
more
taking a chance on a
power
naive young
and
girl from
weaponry, but
California
punching
with
people works
stars in her
there, I
eyes
guess.
and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
totally this won't end badly for me. Okay, dokie. See what's here, Doctor. I'm close to the ship though, so it shouldn't be much longer.
Glad you're with us.
I'm not with you. Hello, child. Wake up.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today. I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own. Oh, I don't sell things, ma'am. I sell thoughts.
Well, I am a thought, so...
I can take off my medicine and do some thinking. People say it's real interesting. I don't know, because I never hear it. Some people say that it's a gift. Other people say it's the kind of thinking anyone could do if they watched more than they talked. I don't know which is true. I see a lot. I think a lot. There's a lot to hear through the 188, too. That maybe accounts for the thinking.
Okay. Just take the money.
Great.
So what we can do.
What do you want me to think about?
Me.
Okay. Let me take off my medicine. Your face does the thinking. 2 to the skull, yet 1 gets up. Odds are against you, but they're just numbers after the 2 to 1. You're playing the hand you've been dealt, but you don't let it rest. You shuffle and stack. And a gamble. A gamble that may pay off, but how? Forecast? Rapidly changing conditions.
Well, that's vague.
A lot of thinking. Most of it in your face. It's almost shouting at me. Sorry if I said anything weird.
Okay, I'm gonna just go. I don't feel like getting scammed out of my money. Right. I'm gonna just keep going past these guys. I don't have any interest in talking to them. Never mind, we're doing this. You better run, lady. He's gonna get you.
This is hopeless.
How many times have I shoot you guys Jeez. Oh, you still died in the end. Same. That's a convenient place to have
Welcome,
that.
sir or madam.
What you get? Anti-material rifle. It's expensive, but I can buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Okay. And now it has a shiny new gun. Oh well, let's go to the ship. Actually, let's go to the Crimson Camp. I think it's this building here. And of course Victor's here. Why wouldn't Victor be here? Victor, you can't work for me. I do need money to kind of spend it all on this new gun. Okay, Victor, bye.
Hey,
I don't get distracted easy. I don't know what you're talking about.
hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Okay.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan.
There's another Alice here. I don't like that. There can be only one.
Hey,
So,
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company, New Vegas. I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
what am I winning?
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okie dokie. Seems simple enough. I'm gonna rummage through your tents, talk to your people. You can't stop me. Who's you?
Let me guess. You got work for me, right?
No.
Well, you're too late. I just quit the bounty trade. As soon as I pick up some caps that Datrio... Because I killed a couple of marks for him, that's why. You ever hear of Jackson? Or Night Terror?
Nope.
Damn right they were. They were good, too. Till I popped a couple shells in their assholes. See, somebody gives me a job, I do it. Maybe I complain a little here and there, but my shit gets done.
Okay.
Well, shit. Feel free to stick a knife in the old ego. Thought I made a name for myself around here. Guess that's as good a reason as any to
To
quit
be
this
fair, I did
stinking
get
trade.
slapped in the face, so you
No
shouldn't...
glory. No easy money, no women, and shit. Well, hey, field's wide open now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Who's you? No one appointed. You have a hat on, you look appointed.
I'm Lieutenant Gorobets, 1st Recon. If you're looking to collect a bounty, we're the finest sniper outfit in the whole NCR. If you need a bullet put into a target's eye from 800 yards away, you call us. Some of my team aren't without their share of scars, though, like Betsy and Sterling. Cook, one of the fiends, ambushed her and 10 of spades. They both managed to escape, but not before Cook raped her.
Oof.
Betsy shrugged it off like it was nothing, but her behavior keeps getting worse.
Yeah, that's probably
Always
trauma.
making passes at every woman who wanders by. It's inappropriate for anyone at 1st Recon to behave that way. I could discipline her, but I'd rather she get... I'd appreciate it. As her CO, I could order her to get... Corporal Sterling was an NCR ranger until he was captured by the Legion. They tortured him pretty badly. He wasn't able to be a ranger after that, but his eyes are still sharp. If they've proved...
Okay. Boone only told me about the bus routes, so... Oh, hi.
hey girl, you need something from me?
I don't know, do you need something for me?
The lieutenant's been talking to you, hasn't he? Look, I don't need a head doctor. I'm 1st Recon, damn it. You don't see the others crying about every little bruise and scrape, do you?
To be fair, you get kind of more than a bruise and scrape.
Just another injury to take care of, huh? Well, when you put it that way. All right. You can tell the lieutenant I finally caved. There's a Dr. Usanagi who's supposed to be good at this sort of thing. Not unless you count the fiends as serious. Gorobets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number, and I'd rather get in her pants.
Yeah.
Hey there, miss. The LT told you it was my fault. See, I was knocked out when it happened.
Okay, you look at it, so.
Shit, you sound like the LT. I should have woken up.
If you could just wake up and get knocked out, you wouldn't get knocked out to begin with.
She's my goddamn partner. See, nobody wanted to work with me. They said I was too green. She trusts her life to the new...
Yeah. Alright, good. I thought you was here.
What can I do for you? I wish someone with your medical training had come along sooner. I was afraid that Betsy wouldn't go for long-term treatment because she didn't want to... Do me a favor and let Usanagi...
I'm not your fucking delivery girl, or messenger girl, or whatever the fuck.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Please. Look for someone named Dari to give me fucking bounties, I guess. Maybe they did.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
So,
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas
your face looks
Hildern,
funny.
Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
No. Yes.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
So much
All
fun, yeah.
right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Okay.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authority. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy.
Okay.
Yes?
More work to do.
Something. From Alice. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even... Was there anything else?
That's it.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes, why does your lipstick look funny?
Not interested. More concerned. It's just... You're not the first person he sent to Vault 22. And I know he'd never tell you. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. And he didn't mention her?
Nope.
But now he's hired you. Which means one of two things. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to you, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she...
Okay, fine. Get the fuck out of my way. I delivered your thing.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
So why not?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specification.
Mm-hmm.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him.
Why
Henry
not?
needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Okay,
The
confirmed.
quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory. I would greatly
Okay, so no killing or getting caught. Got it. Alright, so. Okie dokies, well, I might as well go ahead and end this here for today. This didn't get stuck in spam. I know I didn't really do much other than just wander around and mess around, but I'm out of time to record for today, so I'll see you all next video. Bye bye.